И это раздвоение, оно все, чем может закончиться, это как в 17 году революции, когда сначала солдаты встанут, а после этого и близкие встанут. И напрасно думать, что их сотни, их сейчас десятки тысяч родственников убитых наверняка будут сотни тысяч. Мы от этого никуда не денемся.
지금으로부터 100년도 더 전인 1917년 프랑스 첩보부에서 일하고 있던 인디아나존스는 페트로그라드에 위치한 프랑스 대사관으로 파견되게 되는데
How good is your Russian?
It's good enough, sir.
Excellent.
Would I get to work in the field?
That you will have to wait till you get to Petrograd.
인디에게 주어진 임무는 러시아어로 된 서류와 정보들을 번역하는 일뿐이었고 이에 대해 인디는 불만을 품고 하루빨리 현장으로 돌아가길 바라고 있었습니다.
The agitators have been stirring up the machine gun regiment again.
I think the Bolsheviks are starting to make their move, sir.
The Bolsheviks talk big, but they're still small potatoes.
Defense. Lenin is promising to pull Russia out of the war if he comes to power. Have you any idea how that sounds to soldiers who've been stuck in a waterlogged trench for years?
You don't have to tell me about the trenches, Brossard. I've been there. I know what kind of hell that is. But that doesn't mean that Lenin's going to take over Russia.
My analysis suggests...
Sir, can Brossard get on with his analysis on his own? I'd rather be out in the field collecting the facts instead of arguing with him about what they mean.
The facts are no use without analysis, Captain. Your Russian is excellent. You decode well. I need you here.
그러던 어느 날 볼셰비키의 지도자 블라디미르 레닌이 돌아왔다는 소식에 러시아 임시정부의 입지는 점점 더 좁아지고 있었고 프랑스 첩보부는 인디를 비롯한 첩보원들에게 신속 정확한 정보 배달을 요구하는데
Things have grown more and more volatile ever since Lenin returned from exile.
I believe there could be an insurrection anytime. Provisional government is desperate for any information. I expect you all to work with the utmost diligence.
As Russia pulls out of the war, millions of German troops will be free to come to the battlefields of France and overrun us.
I might add that there will probably be a promotion in this for whoever provides the information we need.
진급과 현장 임무 투입이라는 달콤한 포상을 위해 인디는 같은 책상을 쓰는 브로서드와 레닌과 볼셰비키에 관한 정보를 두고 경쟁을 하게 됩니다.
You think so much of yourself, Defense.
Because I'm a natural field agent, Brossard. And you're a natural desk clerk.
The only way you'd be any use in the field would be if they made you into a scarecrow.
브로서드의 방법이 하루 종일 사무실에 앉아 글을 읽는 거라면 인디의 방법은 일단 밖으로 나가 직접 정보를 수집하는 것이었는데 그 중에서도 가장 효율적인 인디의 방법은 바로 현지 친구들을 사귀는 것이었습니다. 정치만한 술안주 없듯이 친구들 사이에서도 현재 상황에 대한 의견은 다 달랐는데
H.G. Wells, Bernard Shaw, our own Maxim Gorky. All these writers think they know how to create a paradise on Earth like they can in their books. It's not possible.
Anything's possible now.
As soon as the provisional government holds the elections, it'll be over.
The Tsar is gone. We decide what happens next.
You're beginning to sound like a Bolshevik, Rosa.
You don't have to be a Bolshevik to be against the war. Everyone hates the war.
Well, Comrade Spy, here's something else the ambassador's not going to miss tonight.
Wow, butter! I haven't seen that for weeks.
Brad, Spy, I love you.
Well, if the French ambassador knew he was supporting a gang of revolutionaries, he'd have a heart attack.
친구들이 모두 술에 취해 인사불성이 되자 몰래 무리를 빠져나온 인디아나존스. 인디는 중요해 보이는 정보를 수집해 곧바로 대사관으로 돌아갑니다. 다음날 인디는 일도 하고 놀기도 할 겸 친구들의 집을 방문하는데 친구들과 함께 깜짝 생일 파티를 즐기는 인디아나존스.
Come and cut your cake. We're all hungry.
A revolutionary cake.
It's typical, isn't it? We get a cake and who gets to divide it up? The capitalist.
He's not cutting the cake because he's a capitalist. He's cutting it because it's his birthday.
Everything used to depend on birth.
Yes, if you were born a noble, You got that much. Now, if you're born a peasant,
Or a worker.
you got that much.
Whereas if you wisely decide to become capitalist, then the guy that bakes the cake gets the nice big slice because he's smart and ingenious.
But the workers who actually did the mixing get the little teeny bits.
Through socialism, where the smart capitalist can bake the cake, but the government, in this case me, makes sure he gives the workers an absolutely fair share of it.
Won't work, Rosa. The capitalists are too smart for that. If you try getting the cake away from them, it falls into pieces. No, the people must bake the cake and the state must divide it up equally, so everyone gets a fair share according to what he needs. And that's what communism is all about.
And this is anarchism in practice.
Now this is where, if we were rich, we would give our friend a sumptuous present. And in fact, we don't have any money at all. We'll give him something much better to see history being made.
생일 선물이라며 친구들이 인디를 데려간 곳은 바로 레닌의 연설장이었습니다.
A question! How many more of your young men must die in this war before the capitalists who started it are satisfied? Before they have enough profit from building the tanks, the guns, the shells? How many? 50,000, a million, 2 million? I say none! I say stop the war now! We want peace for the soldier. We want bread for our workers. We want land for our peasants. No! But that is only the beginning. When we come to power, we will utterly change this nation into something the world has never seen before. Under communism. Do Kerensky and the provisional government offer instead capitalism with lighter chains for the workers? There can be no compromise with these frauds. Peace, bread, land. Keep on saying it until all Russia rises up to demand it, and then we will lead the proletariat to victory!
연설장을 나서던 인디는 친구 세르게이의 말을 엿듣게 되는데
They're pulling back on the front. Now is the time.
No, it's not. Timing is everything. Get it wrong now and it all goes up in smoke.
I'll see you in the morning. Back at the apartment?
Bye.
과연 볼셰비키가 근시일 내에 혁명을 일으킬 것인지 알아내기 위해 볼셰비키의 인쇄소에 잠입한 인디아나 존스.
Workers and peasants, the moment has come for the people to strike without mercy and bring Kerensky and his henchmen down into the dust of history. Damn it, no dates.
See? I told you there was nobody here.
Captain. Do you never go home? You love steelworks, huh? Is that your best deduction so far?
It's only the biggest concentration of industrial workers in St. Petersburg. 30,000 of them. When those people are ready to attack the government, the Bolsheviks will strike.
I remember that.
혁명 시작 날짜를 알아내기 위해 인디는 날이 밝자마자 다시 친구들의 집으로 가는데
See you later.
Look at the Putilov works.
What makes you think we're going there?
I know the Putilov Steelworks is the key. So don't tell me the Bolshevik Revolution isn't starting, Sergei.
You have to find this out to tell your bosses, haven't you, Indy? That's okay. I understand. Everybody has a job to do.
다 알고 왔다는 인디에게 세르게이는 레닌이 핀란드로 휴양을 갔으며 혁명이 시작되려면 아직 한참 남았다고 말해줍니다.
Indy, where do you think Lenin is?
As of last night, he was at Bolshevik headquarters.
He is on his way to Finland.
Finland?
The man is exhausted. He's worn out. He's going to recuperate. Now, ask yourself this. Have you ever heard of a revolution starting when the leader was on holiday?
That is not the only reason why the Bolsheviks are not making the move now. It's Russia isn't ready.
Lenin knows we could take St. Petersburg right now.
And hold it for about a week, not more, before we got thrown out.
See, if you go and tell your bosses the Bolshevik revolution is coming anytime soon, you'll end up with egg on your face. I promise. Believe me, Indy, this is not the time.
몇 시간 뒤 대사관 회의에서 브로서드는 정황상 볼셰비키가 24시간 안에 혁명을 시작할 것이라 예측하는데
The timing is entirely wrong.
Wrong? Why wrong?
Because the Bolsheviks don't have the support in the country or the army yet. They know that they could capture St. Petersburg, but they also know that they couldn't hold it.
Yes, there is a lot of truth in that, Ambassador. The Bolsheviks are dangerous, but they are also cautious.
Furthermore, I've been among the Bolshevik activists, those who'd know if anything's going on. If you want to know what's going on in this revolution, follow Lenin. You'll find that as of last night, he's on holiday in Finland.
Do we have those reports?
They just arrived, sir. Captain Defense is quite correct.
Well done, Defense. Good intelligence work. You may have a future out in the field.
세르게이의 정보를 이용해 브로서드의 코를 납작하게 만들고 거만해진 인디아나존스.
So, Captain? You see, I like doing things, not reading about them. And well, I believe it's going to pay off.
그런데 다음 순간
Captain Defense, Captain Brossard, report at once to the crisis room above the ambassador's office.
Crisis room?
The Bolshevik uprising began an hour ago. I'd like you to man one of the phones, right here. Brossard, over here with me.
Liars.
Lenin has returned from Finland.
They have blocked all the bridges over the Neva, sir.
Lenin's speech to the Kronstadt sailors has just come in.
하지만 브로서드의 예측이 틀리지 않았던 것처럼 인디의 정보가 틀린 것도 아니었습니다. 레닌과 트로츠키를 비롯한 볼셰비키의 지도자들은 혁명을 위해 모인 군중들에게 일단 오늘은 집으로 돌아가야 한다고 말하고 있었고 오랜 전쟁에 지친 군중들은 계속해서 혁명을 제창하고 있었습니다.
Comrades, in spite of temporary difficulties, I am certain we will be victorious. Though the time is not right for insurrection. Disperse until you are called on.
Good Lord. Perhaps Lenin really was on holiday.
Are people listening to these instructions?
No, sir. Bolshevik leaders are trying to restrain the people, but nobody's taking any notice.
러시아 임시정부는 이러한 상황을 대비해 코사크 병사들을 광장 지붕에 배치시켜 놓고 있었고 흥분한 군중들의 행진은 개죽음으로 이어질 게 뻔했는데
The Cossacks are out, sir. They've decided to back the government. There's snipers on the rooftops firing on the marchers.
That, Captain, is the sort of news I like to hear. Our revolutionary friend Lenin has overexcited the people. They've listened to one speech too many and taken the initiative themselves.
The streets of St. Petersburg will be running with blood.
And all of it red.
세르게이와 친구들을 말리기 위해 서둘러 연설장으로 간 인디아나존스.
Who wants a pack of fat bourgeois running this country? So let's go and throw them out, every last one of them.
Indy! If you march on the Tauride Palace now, you'll go down in a hail of bullets. They're ready for you.
Lies.
You may have lied to me, Sergei, but I'm not lying to you.
We lied to you, Communist Spy, because you crossed the line. You tried to take advantage of our friendship.
Okay, but that's not the point anymore. The point is that I know your revolution is going to fail. As of this moment, all the top Bolsheviks are out trying to hold the people back, make them go home.
Maybe the men at the top are scared.
What about the Cossacks?
What about the Cossacks?
The Cossacks have come out in favor of the government. There's snipers on the rooftops all along the main roads.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
Because I'm your friend.
Indy, you work for a government that wants the revolution to fail.
And we have thousands of people here. You think we're going to hold them back on your word?
Yes, on my word as your friend. Look, don't you see that I'm trying to help you? Don't do this!
Indy, I'm sorry, but you're asking too much.
결국 인디는 친구들을 막지 못하고 그렇게 총에 맞은 세르게이는 인디와 친구들이 보는 앞에서 숨을 거둡니다. 그 후 수십 년의 세월이 흐르고 역사박물관에서 그날의 기억을 떠올린 인디아나존스의 모습을 끝으로 에피소드는 막을 내립니다.
400 people died that day before they realized the revolution wasn't happening. Lenin fled and the Bolsheviks were smashed. But October was a long way off. I reckon that must be me.
오늘의 10분 영화 극장 영인디아나존스 재미있게 보셨나요? 댓글로 남겨주세요. 다음에도 시간 아깝지 않은 영상으로 찾아오겠습니다. 바이트였습니다.